Leon has just turned 14 and he helps out around the house more than most children his age. He became a young carer when his stepmum, who didn't feel comfortable appearing on camera, was diagnosed with cancer.
One moment you feel carefree and the next moment you're constantly thinking in the back of your head, oh, is she alright? Is she going to be okay? Oh no, what can I do to help? I feel like I'm not doing enough.
That overnight change can be overwhelming for such young shoulders, but Leon wants to do what he can.
Help around the house can sometimes help her have a bit more time to rest and stuff like that. It just means she gets a little bit of stress off her back and save them the stress of it and save them the time. I think, okay, I'll do that now. And I got that done over and stuff. And there's also just sometimes where there's quite a lot of different sides to it, where you've obviously got all the physical stuff like helping out and stuff. And there's other times where you've just kind of got to be there, if you get what I mean. Not be there like constantly, but in the background people know that you're always there. Obviously when you're at school, not everyone knows what you're going through, and at school you don't always want to talk about it because it's not really the topic you want to be talking about all the time.
Leon helps his father, Mark, with the care, who says it was impacting his son.
He was going down the wrong road at one point and we were quite concerned about him. I think it was the pressure of everything going on at home.
I feel like when it first happened, I went for a bit of a dark time. Obviously, it was not a great thing to be told, so I wasn't always feeling constantly the best. And at school, I just felt a bit tired of stuff, and I didn't really want to put any effort in because I felt like there was no point.
The most recent data showed 16% of young people care for a family member or friend. Local charities say they expect the care burden to fall on these young islanders more and more, given our rapidly ageing population.
They've probably had to take on quite an adult role from a very young age, and quite a few of them are not accessing the full education because of their caring role. Very often you see young people or children who can't get to school or are worried about going to school because they're worried what's happening at home when they're not there.
But providing a crucial lifeline is Jersey's youth service, who host young carer get-togethers.
We get to do like fun activities we may not like be able to do, or like can't afford. And then obviously like we're all like the same age. I never used to like enjoy going out or like talking to people. I used to be really shy. But now I'm like the loudest person in the room, so thanks to the youth service.
Like it's been like a lot of stress because my little brother has autism and I wanted like to help him in the best way I possibly can. So going to these sessions really has helped me a lot and like to build my self-confidence a lot, get me back on track and to focus on myself as well as my family. It's been really fun, yeah.
And all the young people that come are incredible. They're so caring and they all look after each other as well. They could have someone that's really unwell and they're worried about that. They can give up a lot of their free time to help care for that person. So this space is really important for them to kind of just have a break away from all of those responsibilities and just have that safe space to have some fun and be young people.
I feel like you realise that a lot of it can be taken off your shoulders by talking to somebody. You're not the only person there that's going through something.
People don't often see what young carers do, but just as they are always thinking of others, there are those who want to look out for them. Lewis Andrews, ITV News.